Good morning, everyone. Sometimes I wonder, are we really just made of skin and bones? Or are we also made of words? Not just the words we say out loud, but the ones we keep inside. The words others said to us when we were too young to know how to respond. The ones we should have forgotten, but didn't. They stick quietly echoing in the back of our minds long after everyone else has forgotten. Hi, my name is Luna, and I have always been fascinated by how powerful words can be, how just one sentence can stay with us for years, sometimes hurting, sometimes healing. That's why I'm here today, because I believe words matter. I remember one moment from my childhood. A teacher looked at me and said, "Your shoes don't catch up." I don't think she meant to hurt me. Maybe she didn't even think about it. But I never forgot. Not just the words, but the sting. That feeling of being small, of already losing a race I didn't even know I was in. That sentence followed me for years. It didn't yell at me, it whispered. Every time I doubted myself or hesitated to try something new, it was there. And the worst part, after a while, no one else even needed to say it anymore, because I started saying it to myself. That's what words do. They don't leave physical scars, but they shape how we see ourselves. How we walk into a room, what we think we deserve, and most of the time, the most damaging words are love. They're white, soft, almost invisible. They slip in, but no one's looking. Words like, "I'm not good enough, I don't belong here, and I will never be like them." But here's the truth I've been learning. If words can tear you down, they can also lift you up. They can be the hand you need when you are falling. They can be a mirror or even a map showing you the way back to yourself. I once knew someone who barely spoke. They believe staying quiet was safer, because if you don't speak, no one can hurt you. But one day, they finally said, calm but firm, "I'm tired of hiding who I am." And in that moment, the room shifted. It was as if something heavy had been lifted, like they had finally given themselves permission to be seen. Sometimes, all it takes is one honest sentence to break through years of silence. So let me ask you this. When was the last time someone ever said something kind to you and you actually believe it? Well, kindness, it can feel strange, especially if you have spent your whole life collecting words that hurt. But here's the beautiful truth. If words have the power to hurt us, they also have the power to heal us. And healing doesn't have to be loud or dramatic. Sometimes it begins with simple sentences, quiet affirmations like, "I'm still learning. It's okay to go slow. I don't have to be perfect to be loved. And I belong even when I feel out of place." These words may seem small, but they are powerful. They can become the quiet voice in your head that helps you stand back up. And maybe you've been waiting for someone to say them to you. So if no one has yet, let me say now. You are not the worst thing someone ever called you. You are not your biggest mistake. You are not your hardest day. You are still here. You are still growing. And that is enough. Even if your voice shakes, even if you feel like you are barely holding on, you still deserve kindness. And maybe someone out there is waiting for you to say that to them. So please choose your words carefully. Not Not because words are fragile, but because people are. We hold on to what others say much longer than they think. So be gentle with others and with yourself. Speak with intention, not to impress, but because your words might stay in someone's heart long after you have the room. Because if who we are is a story we're writing every day, then let's make sure the words we use help us grow, help others grow. Speak with intention, not to impress, because your words might stay in someone's heart long after you have left the room. Let's write with courage, with honesty, with hope, because we are all still becoming who we are meant to be. Thank you.